Hello guys, welcome to our more video. We are playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. My name is Will, and if you don't subscribe my channel yet, make sure to leave a subscribe and like to this video. In this one, we are talking about the tier list for legendaries in Dragonheir Silent Gods. If you are a new player or a veteran player, this will be important for you to know which characters you should level up and invest first. So I've done this tier list as well. So I've done this tier list already on a live video if you want to have a look. I've did a live stream building this tier list. So we're gonna talk about that tier list. I'm gonna just pull it to the screen right now. And this is the tier list. Okay, let's just increase the size. This is the tier list. Okay guys, so this tier list, we have the must have double tier S, A plus, A and B. The must have are a bit different, okay, because the must have doesn't mean they are double S, can be, but doesn't mean they are double S. But like Flora, Lotair, Nastrenka, Talendor, Lorentel, Hvitar, Leluanis, those are characters that you must have, because they are exclusives that will do a lot of damage, besides Lorentel. Lorentel is a different situation. But these four plus these two are very important. But you need the good characters, you need the good supporting characters from the same school to increase their damage. Like, if using Flora without any other wild characters, she will not do enough damage, she will not do a miracle. So you really need to have good wild characters with her, like Felicity. Felicity is really good at the moment, she inflicts defense penalty and she deals a lot of damage. Same thing with Caspar, okay? So for example, these two are really good ones to pair with Flora. Same thing with Lotair. Lotair really needs good poison characters like Durango or Twitch. Those are good characters to use with Lotair. Then Nastrenka, you need to have Terrifol. Terrifol is one of the best Dauntless characters to use with Nastrenka, and you can use Ivelios as well. Then we have Talendor. Talendor is really good, but he really needs someone else to increase his damage. Lorentel is a must-have because he's one of a kind for the rally team. Lorentel makes a huge difference on a rally team. Having Lorentel or not having makes a huge difference. You need Lorentel to make your rally team work better, increase their damage, gives crit rate, crit damage, gives a ton of buffs. So Lorentel is really a must-have in a rally team. And then Hvitar, same thing. Hvitar is really good, but you're gonna focus damage on her, which means she will not have enough accuracy to apply Frost, so you need someone that apply Frost first. So some good characters to use with her will be Lucenia. Lucenia is really great to apply Frost, and then Auster will be a good one to increase damage and apply Frost as well. And finally, Leluanis is really good, but again, you need someone to increase their damage. Irzilas will be a must-have with her, that Irzilas will increase her damage and all of the summons as well, and you can use other one like Citralia, or you can use Premsa. There are several options with this one. Then we have the double S, okay? So the first one, we have Chrysus. Chrysus is a beast of a character. We're gonna have a look at him in-game so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So Chrysus is a beast. He deals attack penalty, he dispels enemy shields, he deals damage, and he grants a shield to allies. On the second skill or battle skill, he has a 75% chance to dispel one buff from them and grants shield to an ally. And passive, the shield that's granted by the hero is reduced, dispelled or vanished, converts to 50% of the healing. So this guy does a lot of stuff just for a single character. He is very complete and has a huge kit. Then we have Ugok. Ugok is a double S because he's one of the single characters, if not the only one, that gives immortality to your team. He gives immortality, he dispels debuffs, and gives a lot of healing. So he's a really great character. Same thing with Zephy. Zephy doesn't heal anyone, but gives defense and provides invisibility. So invisibility works quite the same way as immortality, because they can't kill your characters, and this will be pretty strong because this is the only characters that can provide something like this, especially Zephy with invisibility, and it can be a game changer on PvE or PvP. Then Mitracia. Same thing, she's unique of a kind, she gives resurrection, and this is the only character with this ability. She gives a lot of healing, and she is really a unique one. Then Lucania. Lucania, I gave her a double S because she's a powerful character. She gives a lot of shielding. She basically, all of her skills are focused on shield. So let's have a look at her. On the ultimate skill, she grants a shield that reduces damage and control immunity. The battle skill, she gives another shield and defense up, and the passive will make the characters to convert the damage into a shield. So basically she can give shields in 3 skills. That's why I gave her a TRS, because she's quite great. Then El Sabre. Again, El Sabre is one of a kind. She will delay the characters, the enemies. Let's find her. I'm probably already scrolled over her. Oh, she's here. So El Sabre, with the passive, is one of a kind. When the battle starts, if El Sabre accuracy is higher than the resistance, her resistance increases to her accuracy. So it means you can give her a lot of accuracy, she will have a lot of resistance, so she can resist all the debuffs, and she can apply all the debuffs she can apply. So it means she will apply blind to enemies. And then on the battle skill, she will give some shield and ally gains resistance as well. And then the ultimate, which is a big thing as well, she recovers over time, gives defense up to all allies, and 50% chance to give charm to all enemies. So it means they will attack each other and they'll waste 5 seconds of the battle, and reduce ultimate energy by 50% chance. So it means they will take longer to attack. So she's okay for PvE, but for PvP she's a must. She's really strong on PvP. Then we go to the TRS. So on the TRS, you guys can see there's a lot of characters here. We have Garrica. Garrick is more specialized on PvP. She does a lot of debuffs. She's really strong for PvP and can be used on PvE as well. Felicity, she is really good, especially now with the rework. With the ultimate, she deals damage and can inflict defense penalty. So you can combine defense penalty from the ultimate plus defense penalty from the Witch's Remains, which is the artifact. Then Caspar, same thing, he deals a lot of damage at this moment with the wild team. Then we have Durango, that can speed up his ultimate with crit rate. So the more crit rate, he will increase his ultimate energy. We have Rita, she's strong as well. She gives some defense up and some more stuff. Let's just have a look. So Rita, she will give defense up, recharge speed penalty, and attack penalty, and all enemies deal 10% less damage for every debuff they have. So she's really good for PvE and PvP, but in some content, like Vortex, she can be not so great. But she's very good, and she's a very rare character as well. Then Twitch, really important for a poison team. Krishnar is a good tank, deals a good amount of damage, and applies attack penalty. Tamar is so important for PvP. She's a really great character. She can stun all the enemies over the battlefield, and she can give buff prohibition. Tarivol is one of the best characters to use on Dauntless teams. He deals a lot of damage, and if you use the artifact Lamp, it will increase his damage a lot. Then Filtu and Oberg are the rally characters besides Talendor that will deal most of the damage by themselves. They will do a lot of damage, and if you pair them with Lorentel, they'll do a lot of damage, especially Filtu. He is a beast. Acelia is like an upgrade of Garrus, so she can heal, she can tank, she can dispel debuffs. She can do a lot of stuff. Sagomir, it deals a good amount of damage, it tanks, and you can apply attack penalty as well, right? Let's see, I don't want to tell you guys any lies. So yeah, he can apply attack penalty and also give some recovery over time to his teammates and also recharge the ultimate energy, so he's quite good. Lucian is one of the best tanks to use on PvP because he jumps to other characters and applies recharge speed penalty and can freeze them as well. Viniara, she's really good, especially for dungeons. She can delay the bosses a lot, but on Vortex she's not useful. Oster, I already told you, one of the best characters to use on Frost teams. Alpha Narzi, this guy is really great. He's a tank, and he's like a tank version of Lucia because his shields can reduce damage as well. Thorin is a really great healer, one of the best healers, if not the best healer, on the necrotic teams. He can give defense up to an HP to the character that is on front of him, so he's a good character to use on Vortex and heals everyone. Repecas. Some people don't think he's that great, but he deals a lot of damage. I mean, he doesn't really deal a lot of damage, but he deals a lot of debuffs, and he can delay the ultimate energy. He can apply several debuffs. He can stun. He can knock back. So he does a lot of CC. So he's really good for PvP and some dungeons as well. For Vortex, not so great. Then we have another rare exclusive, which is Berenger. This one really good as well. Gives recharge speed penalty, healing reversal. Healing reversal is a quite nice debuff on these characters because I think he's the only one with this ability, and he can provide healing to the team as well and decrease damage and a lot of stuff. So he's quite interesting character. Then we have Ramsa. She's the unique summoner character, or one of the uniques that can, I mean, it's the unique one that can use summons to deal damage, but you can target the summons. So the summons will be alive all the time, they can deal damage, and they are not killed by Leluani's ultimate. Then Galandor, forgot his name. Guland. Guland's really good, a big area of damage, applies attack penalty to everyone on the battlefield, and can delay the recharge speed, the recharge ultimate energy on a single target. Then on the A+, we have Jern. Is a really good support character that can target a good area of the battlefield, delaying the ultimate energy and deal some debuffs. Ergander, really good, especially for PvP. He can taunt the enemies, and when they are taunted and they attack him, he will inflict attack penalty with his passive. Ivelius, a good support to use with doubtless teams. Gillian, a really good healer that can dispel debuffs and apply some healing. Alton, it's kinda down version of Lorentel. It can give some rally to other characters and some debuffs and can deal some damage. Irion is a okay tank. He is able to get immortality before dying just once during the fight. He can provide some reducing damage buff to everyone in the battlefield with the ultimate, but I don't think he's that great. Lucenia. She's good to apply frost on enemies, but his damage is not that great. Urzilas, a must to use with Leluanis. Landelia, this is one of the new characters with a summon that deals decent damage, so not so bad for storyline, but if you want to pair this one with Leluanis, she will not do much. Centralia, she has a quite nice mechanic that she can copy the summons, so if you use with Ladelia or other characters, will be really interesting to know. Then Enrich, we already know him, he deals decent damage. Then this guy, forgot his name. This guy is, where is he? Uldork. So Uldork is a down version, I would say, from Jurn, just because his area of attack of the ultimate is not very mobile. So it's really hard. Sometimes you can miss this, especially on PvP. It's easy to dodge. Then we have Rush. Is it Rush? Rush. Deals some damage. It's like Erich. Deals some damage on wild teams. That's okay. Garrett is a good dauntless unit you can use, but he sacrifices HP to use his attacks. Beyond Frey, okay tank. Not much to say about him. The new character is a dauntless character, does okay damage, not that great. Onshadir is a melee character, afflicts, is good to apply frost, but I don't really like his ultimate area of damage, and he's a melee character. Then Drist will be the Dungeons and Dragons character, he's okay, not that great, he's a frost character. Then Jatalia on B tier. She's just okay. Vikan, the same thing. Talwar, we know him. He's not that great, but he's good to apply a lot of debuffs and annoy the enemy, especially on PvP. Suta is okay, dauntless, don't advisor. Then Dunella, I find she has a single unique good utility, which is for the goblins. because with the bird, everyone follows the bird on Goblin if you kill everyone, so she will help you to speed up your timing on Goblin Lair. That's the only thing I use her. And then Udyr, again, is very specific, so it can provide revive to your team, especially with summoner teams. There are some single utilities for him, but besides that, he's really hard to use. Okay, guys? So, this is it, guys. This is the tier list. I'm gonna leave the link below, so if you guys want to have a look, check, do your questions. If you don't agree with some of these, just let me know. We can do some changes. I did this on live stream, so if you guys want, we can do another live stream and do some changes on this tier list and make it better to everyone. Okay, guys? Hope you guys are having fun playing Dragonheir Silent Gods, and comment below what you'd like to see, what content you are looking for. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, leave your like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.